these are 5 jobs that drain quiet people fast. And you don't have to be an introvert for this. Call center agent. Constant talking, zero depth, scripts that crush your creativity because you're reading somebody else's words, not your own. Open floor office jobs. No walls, no boundaries, just chaos from 9 to 5 or whatever times you work. Retail during peak hours. Overstimulation, small talk, emotional labor for $14 an hour or depends on where you are. Sales roles with a grace of quotas. This is performance anxiety on repeat. No, thank you. Finally, classroom assistant or daycare worker or aide, whatever you want to call it. Been there, done that, never again. You give everything, but you still feel invincible. And if you're doing these jobs and you absolutely love them, good for you and power to you. I'm a quiet soul deep down. I talk, I could be an extrovert when I choose to be, but deep down in my soul, I'm an introvert. And I've done some of these jobs, the retail, the daycare, or classroom aide. And honestly, they're not for me, but it doesn't mean that they're not for you. I was a classroom aide for a year. I smiled, I gave it my all, and still heard you're not a good fit. Thank you. But here's what helped me. I built a Glow folder, and this was filled with sticky notes with affirmations that I am worthy and good enough. I also filled them up with students' notes, cards, and things that students gave to me that made me feel good about myself. Like, you're doing a great job, you're a great teacher, or anything like that. I also filled it out with some prayers and affirmations to help me get through the horrible day. Sometimes there were a lot of those. Not necessarily with the students, but more with administration. I claimed quiet power breaks where it was just time for myself, whether it was 3 minutes to just sit in my car and just breathe. And finally, I stopped shrinking. I didn't let anything bother me to that point. I was there to do a job and go home. Not make friends, not talk to anyone, not build connections if no connections wanted to be built with me. You can't force things on people. And I'm okay with that. Quiet doesn't mean unqualified. Follow or subscribe to the WorkGlowUp movement to turn your softness into strategy, because your peace is non-negotiable.